Hello, hello. Hmm. Otaku man here, and this is my another live stream. So let's start. In this timeline, it is not an OC, it's the Issei himself. So let's begin. But Issei is not gonna be the Red Dragon Emperor. Nah, 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 nah. Issei is gonna be a different person. Now let's start with the story. As we see, a boy was in the park as it was raining. The clouds were all darkened as the boy just kept sitting on the park bench as his clothes were all wet. As he would just looking at the sky as he was wondering about himself. You see, this person was none other than Issei Hyodo, our main protagonist. Issei Hyodo has a very tough life, to be exact. Unlike the original timeline, this Issei Hyodo have been suffering from the neglection. Yes, you see, Issa has a Issa has a little brother. Yes, Issa was the older one. We could already guess what happened. You see, in Issa's house, his little brother is always praising the house as he's just a big disappointment they just had. Now our main character just said to himself that really, huh? It's already sad. Now you might be thinking, why is he sitting here? You see, today actually what happened was a month ago our main character actually got himself a girlfriend. Yes, surprisingly. Apparently he was a loner. No, he wasn't a pervert in this timeline. But he was misunderstood, so yeah. He still have the reputation of being a pervert, but he is not a pervert really. It's just Motohama and Matsura just blame him for some reason. They would drag him to their antics and yeah, he got that's why he's like this. Hmm. As this was not the only case why. Apparently he had a girlfriend a month ago. This girl suddenly concept him for some reason. Our main character knows his reputation, he knows he is not handsome. But still, why would a girl just deadbeat concept to him? This girl was this girl was one of the kendo team. I get wait sorry. This girl was a kendo team captain. Uh her name was the girl with light pink hair was Katase. Katase, yes, I guess that was the name was. As for the other girl was, say, something like say Kanagi, yes, say Kanagi. Now, these both girls, one of these girls, apparently the one who conceived him was is the light pink hair girl, Katase. Now, our main character was dating her for a month. Now, our main character saw there were a few signs that the girl was mentally annoyed by whatever he did. He did not know what he did, but the girl was pretty much annoyed every time she saw him. Let's say, even if she comes to him herself, she would always have some kind of annoyed face or like forced face. She was hesitant doing many things. Let's say she was also hesitant of kissing him on the cheek. Yeah, she was hesitant for a reason. As our main character thought it might be because she's new to this or something. Then he remembered. Now this girl wasn't new to anything really. It's bullshit, pure bullshit. I mean, the girl the girl had a boyfriend last year, so why would she hesitate doing this? As our main character was wondering why actually she was doing this. As the month passed by, at one day in the school, literally, she dumped him in front of everybody in the class. Now, our main character did not mind it at all, but he wanted to know why did she even concept him and go out for a month? As he said, I wanted just to know about your brother Hyodo. As our main character's thought. Now, he wasn't saddened by this. No, he was actually confused. Why? Why did you wanted to date me just to know about my brother? You could have just asked him yourself. He would have already told you. As she just literally moved away without answering. As our main character felt a little bit sadder because yeah, the month that he spent with her, even though she might have annoyed face, but he did liked the time spending with her. He did like spending time with her, so he felt a little hurt. Even though our main character may not show it on his face, but he was hurt. He was hurt very badly, so he went to the park and yeah, it started raining, and you can already guess what happened. We see. As our main character thought, she wanted to know about my brother, huh? My brother's name, or my little brother's name, is Ryozaki Hyodo. Mother, father call him Rio for short. As for the school, he was a first year like Konoko herself. So our main character just thought, hmm, it's really sad. People just want to know me because of my brother. This is the thing that he hates about his brother, that even though he might be good at everything, Issa just want nothing but to have a true friend at his side. He did not have friends for many years really, just because his brother being asshole that he is. He even stopped calling Issa big brother. I mean, before before everything, he was a nice kid, but after suddenly everything changed when, let's say, parents tried to favor him more. Seeing this favor, Issa started to work part time, and let's say he, as his first year in high school, he literally saved some money and let's say rented an apartment. Yep, he rented an apartment for himself, so he could get away from the family. And let's say, see, it's not really good feeling when you see that your younger brother is getting everything what he wanted. So that's why he wanted to get out of that environment, and he did. His mother, father did not even care about his disappearance. I mean, they noticed that he was not in his room, and they asked him where he was. As he said, he just took an apartment. As they just said, good. As they just left. Yep, they do not give a shit about me. What do I do? Now, We see our main character just saw the rain stop, huh? I think I should move, keep move. I should go to my apartment now. As he as he got up, as he took a long sigh and stated, "I wish there was something exciting to do. It's really boring here, alone. I guess having friends not might hurt anything." As he was going to his apartment, then he suddenly came toward a little empty shop. Now, the shop wasn't empty. I mean, the shop was pretty big, and the shop had many various items of olden age. Yeah, antique shop, I guess he could say it. As our main character went inside, as he looked at various things there. Hmm, various things from 19s and various things from even 2000s. Interesting. As he was moving inside without really doing anything that much. Hmm, interesting. Then he saw there was a little book section. As he went to the book section and saw there were many, I mean, scrolls. There were scrolls pretty much, not books. Then his eyes fell into one book. The book says the ways of a cultivation. Now, as our main character thought cultivation, he thought that it might be how to grow crops, how to grow mango trees and other things like farmer. As he was thinking, why would he said cultivate? How to be a cultivator also? What the fuck is this? Now, as our main character decided to open the book, he wanted to read it a little bit. As our main character first saw, there was thing about saying QI cultivation. Interesting. QI cultivation start in a March. Start in March. Our teacher Bella will offer a new class formal. So fuck that shit. Cancel that. As our main character reading few rubbish word. As then he got to the main topic. What is QI? QI is a life force and a life force energy, and the English translation to the word Kyungong. It is the life force cultivation. Before we can cultivate our life energy, first we need to discover it by establishing direct awareness of the presence of QI within own human body mind. One way to discover QI is to simply become aware of sensation of flowing energy within our body. This flowing energy might have a quality of warmth or coolness. It might feel more like tingling or a sensing of heaviness of the fullness, or perhaps it will have electric or magnetic quality to it. Now, the second was bringing consciousness awareness into the body. The way to begin is to notice the sensation is bringing your attention, your consciousness awareness into your body in one simple practice to facilitate to this rub the palm of your hand together until they feel warm. Then separate them just slightly at the level of your belly. Create a small moment in circle, separating, bringing them close together again, as if you pay attention to the sensation of finger palm. What do you feel? Try to practice with all your eyes open, then with close them simple, noticing the sensation with your finger palm with wrist. Once we begin to convince our body as being continue motion, become easier to feel the QI to perceive directly. Now our main character thought, what the fuck is this rubbish? Now there were now our main character left this book and he took another one. He was interested in the topic of cultivation now. Now you said first. To get enough sleep being tried to our hallmark sign of QI deficiency. Work on your breathing. One way to improve QI density is through true purpose breathing. Try to Tai Chi or Qigong. Give acupuncture a go. Balance your diet. Take care of your mental health. Interesting. What is this? No, our main character was pretty much livid as he thought. Fuck this shit. No, he said fuck everything. He did not fucking care. Fuck this shit all. As he saw, there were other methods of how to cultivate, and damn, he was amazed. Not gonna lie, it was pretty moral that there were techniques of cultivation. Now, you might, as he was wondering, techniques of cultivation, huh? There are many techniques created by the many immortals will say. Just you wonder, immortal. Huh, I will believe it if this book was created by an immortal. Now, as our main character saw, there were cultivation levels. Now, interesting, as you thought it was like this some kind of game or something. So, there were there are actually six REM. First is motor REM, then is immortal REM, third is God REM, fourth heavenly Tao REM, divine wilderness REM, world defying REM. Interesting, as our main character thought. In the motor realm, there are four stages. First is mortal martial, true martial, extreme state, nirvana attribution. Interesting. Then there are in the immortal realm, immortal human, immortal monarch, immortal king, saint, saint immortal, saint monarch, saint veteran. Interesting. Then God realm, true God, profound God, heavenly God, supreme God, God monarch, God king. Then there is called heavenly Tao Ram, Tao body, Tao original, Tao core, Tao soul, Tao profound, Tao master, Tao ancestor, Tao attribution, Tao sovereignty, Tao God, Tao. Eh? What the hell is that? Tao tribute, Tao sovereignty, Tao God. Yep, that's the finish. Then five, the wilderness Ram, supreme Tao God, God heaven. 3 profound, 6 spirit, supreme venerable ancestor. He doesn't want to read it anymore. His head was already spinning by the information that he was receiving. So our main character thought, interesting, there are so many things. As our main character was looking around the store, then he finds something called cultivation technique. As our main character looked at the scroll, now this scroll that there were not just one, there were many scroll. There were some like chaos cultivation technique. Then there was the heavenly technique. Then the monarch technique. As our main character felt, let's say, pretty good as he was wondering, damn, there are many cultivation technique. Our main character looked at all of this technique. Then he decided he's gonna choose one. Our main character knew being God there are many things to have to worry, so he decided to take a little bit of an evil path. Now our main character himself had a little evil mind. Now he knew that if he wanted to cultivate in the divine techniques, he have to have a clear mind. Now our main character being his mind being chaotic as fuck, he cannot literally have a clear mind. So he knew that the divine technique ain't for him. So he decided to look for the devil techniques. Now there was something called the demon or the demon god technique or something like that. As he looked at the technique and saw it was pretty hard. Now he was looking for a technique that he only could use and he saw it. Primordial chaos cultivation technique. It was pretty easy really. Now he know what a primordial is. I mean primordial is pretty much higher than is something that is higher than gods. Even though he might not believe gods, but he do believe in their strength. So yeah, our main character chose the chaos primordial chaos cultivation technique. As he chose the scroll, our main character was wondering if anyone in the any if anyone was in the store. As he went to the counter and there was no one, he felt a little bit weird. As our main character decided to go to a different section of the shop since that there was no one, so he could take it, right? Yeah, he decided to take. He go to little. As he went there and saw there were many rings, and they were saying that it was spatial ring. I mean, storage ring, pretty much. Our main character seeing that as he wondered, these are storage ring, right? How do I use it? As he was thinking that without Kyo, how he's gonna use the storage ring. Then, to his surprise, he could actually store anything he wanted. I mean, he did not use QI really. As our main character had a little smirk and said, I think I should finish up the story, I mean, since there was no one here. As he took few of the, pills, but unknowns to him, he did not know about the pills. He took all the pills, I mean, even the food pills with the cultivation pills. And he also took one of the rare pills that he did not notice. As our main character took many of the things there, even few magic artifact that he could say they were real. Yes, our main character does not know how, but he knew that every magic artifact here is all real. As he took all of them and literally ran. Now you might think he steal, but nah, he did not steal anything like that. The store was already empty, so it's just he just took things away for himself. As the store just magically disappeared from that place, like the store never existed at this point. Our main character ran back to the house as he decided to practice the primordial chaos cultivation technique. As he decided to start meditating first. The main thing that the cultivation needed was pills, QI pills. Since our main character body was filled with impureness of the world, our main character decided to take out the pills from the storage ring. As he took out and saw the pill that he was looking for, body clenching pill. Pretty much is gonna pure his body as he decided to swallow the pill whole. As he swallowed the pill, he felt pain as he was literally vomiting blood left and right. His whole room was stained with blood, black blood precisely. As after 5 hours later, as it was the middle of the night, as our main character woke up, damn, it was a bad idea to swallow the pill. As he felt a little lighter for some reason, as he looked around himself. Let's say the whole room was a mess, and damn, it was smelly as fuck. I mean, the smell was so intense that he wanted to just vomit right there. As he decided to clean everything, as he opened the windows because he could not stand the smell. After the smell disappeared, he looked at his body and The body was his body was apparently a little bit more paler, and let's say it affected our main character as well in many ways. He saw that his facial structure just become a little bit more handsomer, and he could easily say that the handsomeness that our main character possessed, it was barely noticeable, so people might not even notice him that much. As he felt, I guess I'm seeing something at least. Ah, fuck, I messed up. So this was